Hey guys, it's Malonb or Malonb from Facebook and MalonBshop.com. I'm here to make my Casa Crew video update. I do have a few bits to show you. I'll just start off with the first. This it was actually a finished project, I think, in my last Casa Crew video. So if you want to see more details on this one, go check out my last Casa Crew video and also the blog relating. I'm sure I have the pattern listed there. This was the cat hat. I forgot the name of the pattern exactly. But I did finish it for for my last video. Obviously, it just came out from the wash. It's pretty soft now, softer than it was, so that's pretty nice. The only difference is I added the buttons at the seam. Again, if you've seen my last video, you know there was like a small seam here. Not all that noticeable, but for me, still noticeable. So I added the little buttons. Now it looks pretty cute. I really like how that one turned out. It should be gone tonight, so I just wanted to share with you guys. I did make a couple of fingerless mitts or wrist warmers, whatever you want to call them. These are also for gifting. They should also be gone tonight. And they're somewhat similar, but a little bit different. Very simple, just use ribbing basically. This is the first one. It's a striped one, 3x2 rib. And because I am lazy and I didn't want to go back and sew in all the seams for the stripes, I did the magic knot or something like that. I'm gonna be probably linking down below the video or one of the videos where I show you how to do that. But along this line, somewhere near the thumb gusset was where I connected all the new colors, or where the seam should be, and I did the magic knots thing, so I didn't have to go back and sew in all the ends. Worked out pretty great, I think. I really like how it turned out. The other one I made is more simpler color wise. This is 2x2 rib. Looks like that, and I made the little ribs into cables, as you can see. Really simple, so I just did them, every so often. There you go. And also for this one, I was pretty excited because it's the first time I made a cable on the thumb gusset as well. Let me see if I can show you guys. This is the thumb gusset. This is where it started, and I made a cable up there as well. So I think it turned out pretty great. Finished those two. The next thing I finished was a couple of hats, baby size and an adult size. And this is just the Red Heart Super Saver yarn. I have no idea what the colorway name is, but that's what I used. And this is the Be Kind pattern. Yeah, it's also a free pattern on Ravelry. I will be listing all the patterns I'm showing you guys probably on my blog, so go check it out. And yeah, this is a free pattern as well. The hand warmers, I made up the pattern for. Maybe I'll make a pattern later. Eventually, I don't know. I mean, they're really simple, so I don't even know if you guys would need one for that. I do have, well, let me show you the cake. I did finish the large amigurumi cake that was inspired by the Animal Crossing series, and is here. It's a larger size. Have a small one here to compare. What would you guys think? I do have actually the pattern almost ready to be updated or uploaded into my blog, but I didn't want to make I'm thinking of making a video tutorial, especially for candles, because the candles I made via Tunisian crochet, although since they're so small, I just used the regular crochet hook I used to make the cake and the amigurumi itself. So I probably will be making a video tutorial for it, just to kind of help you guys in general throughout the pattern if you don't understand something. The only thing about that would be is, I don't know if I should wait to publish the pattern until I make the tutorial, or should I just put the pattern out and then whenever I get a chance to make the tutorial, then just add it on, which is definitely also an option. Realistically, I don't know when I will be having the time to make the tutorial. like the video tutorial, so I'm not really sure about that. I guess I'll just see how it goes. But yeah, this is the big cake and this is the small cake. I did also finish, I finished a swatch. I was trying out a new technique. I think this is called double knitting. I'm actually kind of forgot what it was called because I tried this a couple of weeks ago, something like that, and I just forgot what the technique was called. I was trying to look it up here, but I just don't remember what it was exactly. It is where you work on 2 pieces of fabric. Okay, let me just show you guys. Maybe that'll explain it better. This is one side, and this is the other side. And you work on both pieces of the fabric together, so they are made into one. I think that is called double knitting. But anyway, I will be linking them below, some more information. Or, yeah, I think it is double knitting. But yeah, I will be linking them below, at least one of the videos I watched to learn how to do this. I really need to work on my gauge for this. I just used Red Heart Super Saver for my swatch. And I like the technique. I mean, it's alright. It's not too bad. Although it could be a little neater, I guess. In general, maybe if I change up my gauge, it'll look a little crisper. But I'll just have to play around with it. But yeah, I did work on a swatch. I'm looking to do a project with that eventually. I did also do some spinning. I finished this cake or this skein. And let me see if I can take out all of that for you. Okay, this one is actually some yarn I spun that I had from a long time ago, a haul. And I actually don't remember where that came from, unfortunately, but if you guys have seen my haul videos or my yarn addiction videos, I'm sure you can find it easily. I do not know how much this is. I just spun it and then I turned it into a cake. I didn't turn it into a hank or anything because I wanted to start with it right away. I think it's just 100% wool. I don't even know if they said, I don't remember exactly what type of wool it is. I just know it's wool. And I made it, what is the word? It's not variegated, but it starts with a brownish and black in the middle. Then there's a section, you can't really see it here, but there's a section where it's only brown. Then the brown turns into the brown and cream, and that ultimately turns into just a cream color you can see from the outside. So, transitioning yarn, there you go. I made it into that. I'm planning to do something that I'm going to felt with this. As you can see from the back, it is one of the first yarns that I spun on my wheel. And unfortunately, the yarn itself, I think in places, was a little bit matted. So it wasn't the easiest to work with. So this is what I came up with. And I think if I do like a felted project with this, it will really turn out. It will even stuff out. So just have to think of what it is I want to make with that. I did also have, oh yes, this is actually my second project that I spun on my wheel. And I actually do not know how much this yarn is either. But this is actually a Navajo ply. Is that? I think it's Navajo ply. Right? Where when you ply, like you take a singles yarn and then it looks somewhat like a crochet chain. Yeah, I think it's Navajo ply, but anyway, yeah, this is it. Looks like that. Not sure how much you guys are gonna be able to see of that, but that's what it looks like. It's a lot more even than the other. This one, I do know that it's 100% Coopworth. I think that's how you say it, Coopworth wool. It's not the softest in the world, honestly, but I'm still pretty proud of it. I did turn this one into a hank because I want to dye it. So I'm going to be dyeing it. I did not set the twist yet, so I'm gonna dye it first, and then I probably, once it's completely cool and everything, then I'll set the twist, and it should be ready to go. But yeah, pretty excited. My first actually plying in general on my wheel. Pretty excited about how it turned out. It was not as hard as I thought. It was actually pretty easy. I did not want to do just a double ply because I spun this kind of thin. And knowing myself, I like to work with the thicker ones, I would say. So that was a little just too thin for me. So I was like, I can try Navajo plying. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. The next thing I'm working on is, oh, I do have a picture of the sweater I finished a while ago. Again, I should have worn it last time. I just didn't, but I finally got it washed, and I'm gonna post a picture up here. I'm sure you guys remember this one. And I am actually working on another sweater, which again, if you guys follow me on Instagram or are fans of my Facebook page, which you can find the links below for, you have seen this picture already, or a picture of me working on a brown sweater. This one is also a free pattern via Ravelry. It's not from Ravelry, I think, but I found it via Ravelry. And again, I will have all the pattern information on my blog, so go check it out. For this sweater, actually, I just started on one of the sleeves, so I'm not completely done with it yet. However, I did not post a picture of the body of the sweater being completed, so I'll post it up here. And this is how much I got done for the sleeve so far. I made 2 stripes on it, and I think I'm going to do the same on the other side. Looks like this. Yeah, I think it's going to look pretty nice. And this one, via the pattern, it is supposed to be a cardigan. There you go, like an open sweater. But for me, I want it to be like one of those that just stays open, doesn't even close at all. So I stopped the neck increases at a certain point, and I have more information on my Ravelry. I do have a project page for this one if you guys want to check it out. I don't know all the details right now, but unfortunately it was also, I think for every project that is wearable or where I need to make sure it's a certain size, I'm going to have to alter the patterns due to my gauge from now on. Again, because my gauge is pretty loose, and I've tried the tips I got in order to change my gauge, but just kind of forcing it, you know, for every single stitch forcing it, it's just too much work. So I just decided to go with the gauge I have. I should be enjoying it and all that. So let's see, am I working on anything else? I do have one more thing to show you guys, which is actually pretty awesome. I told you guys last time, I think, I was participating on another Secret Santa, and I finally got my package. It is pretty awesome. Let me show you guys where I got it from. My partner was actually the person that runs Nerdy Facts. You can go check her out. She's on Etsy. And what I got was a money belt pouch. If you guys are familiar with Animal Crossing, that is where I got the inspiration for the cake, for the amigurumi cake. My partner made me a little belt pouch. It looks like that. Isn't it cute? And again, if you guys are not familiar with Animal Crossing, in the game, this is what the money looks like whenever you have, let's say, 1,000 bells. And they use bells as currency as opposed to dollars or anything else. They use bells, which are regular coins, I believe. They don't actually look like bells, but this is the money bag that you would see if you have a certain amount. Like, I think if you have 100 bells, it's just like a coin symbol, but if you have more than that, it looks like this. I will be posting a picture up here somewhere. So it is very cute. I like it a whole lot. And she also made me a necklace, which is a piranha necklace with cross stitching. Looks like that. It's pretty cute. Pretty happy with what I got. Again, do go check her out. Naughty Crafts. I will be posting her information below as well as on my blog. One more time. And she gave me her cards, and I have no idea what I did with those. Oh no, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know what I did with her cards. But you guys get the point. Anyway, thank you so much. I do really like that, especially the pouch. So you guys know Animal Crossing is one of my favorite games. Well, yeah, one of my favorite games ever. So really excited about this one. I think that's all I have to show you guys now. I haven't really been working on anything else. I was going to say about New Year's. If you guys remember, if you even remember, because it's been a long time since I updated my yearly goals or monthly goals or something like that. So for next year, I'm actually still not sure if I'm going to do those, because I lack so badly at updating. I mean, I've done it for a few months. I have no idea when my last one was. I have not really kept track of it. So maybe if you guys have a better way to keep track of your goals, and I don't know if it's just that I'm lazy to update every month, or I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing that next year. Maybe I'll just have general goals, not monthly. And then whenever I have them updated, I'll just share with you guys. We will see. I think there's something else I'm forgetting to tell you. I will tell you guys next time. Enjoy your New Year's. I hope your holiday season was great. And I'll see you next time. Bye.